What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 393 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 34 of Reality Wrestling being streamed here on this Monday. For double, of course, usually on Thursdays, but Thursday being Thanksgiving, I obviously can't stream. But Genesis will still be on Friday, as we are just days away from this Sunday's Requiem pay-per-view event, the Fusion exclusive. Fusion Go Home Edition was most definitely an interesting night full of ups and downs. The main event, Paul Devine knocking off Travis King, but we're starting off Reality Wrestling with Damien. Currently stands 8-0 in his CMV record and has not had a match go longer than 2 minutes. Looks to make it 9 wins here, as he'll be supposed to be facing Vinny Vinyl, but Vinyl out with a flu. So a last-second replacement, JJ King of the Public Enemy, going to be filling in, and I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. I'd probably say curse for King. I don't know about that. Flashy took on Damien last week on Fusion, and I think that's the quickest match Damien has had so far. I wouldn't call Flashy a jobber. I'm a big Flashy fan. I just don't think that anybody can take this. I'm struggling to call him a man. Just take this beast down. But of course, this is probably one of the most stacked Reality Wrestling we've ever had, as tonight, guys, Logan Hale looks to make a proper debut as he takes on the former Rising Star champion, Miles Kennedy. I am super stoked for that match. I think it has potential to be amazing. And then, of course, in our main event, the Rising Star title will be defended. Chris Diamond making his first defense since winning it at Death Wish against rival Rob Cross, who makes his CMV debut. And it was revealed during Fusion that Johnny Columbus, guys, would be in the corner, of course, of his partner, Diamond, but news breaking just before Reality Wrestling started that Jack Dialop will be in the corner of Rob Cross. So the odds a bit evened, as that is sure to be a chaotic main event title match, as JJ King, the tag team partner of Andrew Zacconi, who we saw on Fusion in that 6-man battle royal match, the Public Enemy had an opportunity at a tag team title shot, but of course Hans von Braun representing he and his father Baron. The Dance Party will be facing Blood and Stone for the titles this Sunday in Canada. I'm not taking anything away from JJ King, but I don't think he's going to be the one to stop Damien. I've been proven wrong before, though, in bigger occasions, so anything can happen. So here we go. Damien looks to remain unbeaten, as JJ King just looks to last longer than 2 minutes. Here we go. Referee Poe rings the bell, and it is on. Like I said, last time we saw Damien in the ring was last week's Fusion. He defeated Flashy in under a minute, guys. And that's Flashy, who has been a great up-and-comer over the recent weeks since debuting towards the end of last season. Holds victories over the likes of Azriel, and Damien just made him a meal, like a chew toy. And early on, though, JJ King taking control against the big man. Look at that! Wrestling slam takes down Damien. Wow. I guess I was wrong. Wow, Damien actually, like, please chill, fam. Give me a minute. King is on top of things here. And now a Michinoku Driver to the Gargoyle of Destruction. I don't think Damien's really been hit with a move, guys, since he debuted in CMV. And JJ is all over him here. Oh, but that chest bump might have been a big mistake, as now Damien takes control with a sidewalk slam. JJ now being grabbed, I should say, by the back of the head Lean up against the ropes, but King with a back body drop puts the big one on the apron. Don't know how wise that taunt was. And there we go, gonna pay for it as Damien, well, dilly-dally is getting back on the ring. That's gonna allow King to try to shoot off a punch, but caught with a kick to the gut. And now, ooh! That reversal was dope. DDT now. Plants Damien right down onto his head. As King brings him to his feet. Hooks that jaw from behind. That strength, man. Damien's got to be 300 plus pounds. Now to the top rope. Looking to take a big risk. Will it pay off? King waiting for the big man to get to his feet. Oh! Botched whatever he was going for there. Kind of, I don't know what that was. I think he went for a leg drop maybe? I'm not sure. Hey, what up, King? It was just announced that Jack Dial-Up will be ringside for the main event Rising Star title match tonight. As Damien, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Damien finally gets some offense in, but it doesn't last long. Yes, bit of a reverse, man. King has been dominating Damien. I think maybe the Gargoyle of Destruction got a little bit into his own head, thinking he was unstoppable at 8-0, but now JJ's using it against him. Jesus Christ, an neck breaker now. What the fuck? This is actually astonishing. King now with a punch to the top of Damien's head. Gonna go for a suplex. My God. What is happening? Maybe JJ King should have been in that fucking battle royal. Oh my God. Now look at this. JJ King out of the corner. What is he sizing Damien up for here? Brings him up onto the shoulders. Overkill. Into the pin. Oh my God. What a win this would be for JJ King. I think he might have to ditch Andrew Zacconi, dude. Only a 1 count, though. Jeez Louise. I actually can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, but Damien's got to figure out fucking something to do here. He's got to make a big reversal. There we go. JJ King took the time taunting, and now Damien's going to make him pay for it. Cross-legged Fisherman Buster. As we get a tweet gash from Ethan Young, who says, I'd like to issue an extremely late congratulations to Vintage on winning the X-Gen Classic. If any team deserve it, it's Vintage. Of course, Ethan Young, a part of the Cleaners, who made it to the finals of the X-Gen Classic this past Saturday, but lost out to Vintage as Ethan right there. JJ King, thrown face first. That top turnbuckle. Yeah, Jesus Christ, JJ King with the reversals on deck tonight. My goodness. Onto the apron. Oh my God, wait a minute. JJ King. JJ King! Dang, onto the apron! Damien nearly brought down the whole ring with him. And just look at the beast. Absolutely just not even feeling it, I don't think. It doesn't look like maybe a slight gust of wind is what that was to Damien. As now the Gargoyle of Destruction, I think, is pissed. Belly to belly, but King's still not giving in. Clothesline floors him. Damien's had enough playing around. I think he just woke up. I think Pandora backstage starting to pull the strings now. Count is 6 here. I swear if JJ King gets the count out win, no, runs back in at 6. Damien gonna follow through, or maybe just gonna, no, goddamn King, was that a mistake? Here comes Damien. Go, Snake Eyes on that top turnbuckle. Now Damien from behind, gonna go for the Virus Slam. Nobody has kicked out of this yet. Will JJ King be the first, or will he be another victim? 1, 2, 3. Damien goes to 9-0. Credit to JJ King. He gave Damien a run for his money. Definitely lasted longer than 2 minutes. But in the end, the Gargoyle of Destruction remains unbeaten. As soon as they went to the outside, Damien was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm in a match. And just started beating the hell out of JJ. Wow. But that Virus Slam does yet another man in, claims another soul. Nobody's kicked out of that. Look at this here, man. Damien, I didn't feel this, dude. That is a nasty, that's a DDT onto pure metal. And Damien just didn't even feel it. And there's the virus slam that gets Damien the 1, the 2, and the 3. Wow. Round of applause to JJ's efforts, but a bigger round of applause to Damien. Who can stop this force? As we move on down the card, our second matchup of the evening, my friends, is one that I am very hyped up for. This has the potential to be a banger. 5 stars, as Logan Hale, known worldwide, competing CMV even, under the Unmatched banner, now finding a new home on Monday Night Fusion. Sought to make his debut last week, but it was ruined. He was up against Shiloh Gray, and Archer Vaughn ran down in the middle of the match and attacked Gray, obviously getting him the win via disqualification. So now, Logan Hale looking for a proper in-ring debut. And I can reveal to you guys that on the Requiem pre-show this Sunday, it has been announced the Archer Vaughn, Shiloh Gray, and Logan Hale in a triple threat matchup. Of course, after Archer Vaughn caused that disqualification, Hale would get a steel chair out and wail, absolutely destroy both Vaughn and Gray. So this Sunday, both of them have the opportunity to get payback against Hale. But tonight, Hale looks to take out the former Rising Star champion, the longest reigning Rising Star champion of time, and Miles Kelly, who lost the title, of course, at Death Wish last Sunday, to Chris Diamond, who defends the belt tonight in the main event against Rob Cross. Miles Kelly would have been in that position, but he forfeited his rematch opportunity. Kelly saying, "I simply waited too long to cash in the title. I was, intent on making a dynasty, becoming synonymous with the Rising Star Championship, that I let it get away from me. But now with the opportunity to bounce back in a big way, the legit gentleman looks to endure the hailstorm." Yeah, I got Jacob Cockhead. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other guy, though. You might have to put him on NGW or Unmatched, because I don't have enough room. I got Jacob, though. Excuse me. As here comes Logan Hale, a champion in various different companies around the world, making that pay-per-view debut this Sunday on the Requiem pre-show. Logan Hale knows that this is not going to be easy. Miles Kelly, a fast rising star, and if you ask me, the future of Monday Night Fusion. Logan Hale, though, is right up there next to him. And here he comes, the legit gentleman. Looking to dish out some of those tips to Logan Hale here tonight. Man, first time we've seen him in a long time without that Rising Star Championship, but now I believe Kelly is on to bigger and better things. Man, I am hyped for this match. I certainly hope it does not disappoint, but I don't see how these two could disappoint. The tuxedo pants are the best part. Second matchup here, still to come. We're going to see Blake Virtue up next, guys. Going to be going toe-to-toe with Dio Suzuki. And then in our co-main event, Sean Kent will be battling the Black Gale. Gale hoping to rebound after losing his Genesis debut last week and take out Sean Kent. Kent, of course, this Friday has an opportunity to qualify for Rage in a Cage. He'll be taking on the returning Eric Thunder. That's later, though. Right now, it's Hale. And it's Kelly one-on-one as Poe rings that bell right out of the gate. Hale gonna slap Kelly right upside the head with his boot. And then an elbow drop to quickly follow up. Brought up to his feet. Hale looking to take Miles for a cheeky little walk as he leans him up against the ropes and taking care of the garbage. Cross body, both men down to the outside. Wow. 10 out of 10 already. As Hale gonna continue the attack with that backbreaker. Kelly, though, with an elbow stamp there, fires off. Count of 3. Damn, Poe quick with those counts. Jesus. Fireman's carry overhead, and Kelly catches the back of his leg on that bottom step of the steel. And now a suplex on the outside. You want to talk about how those mats on Fusion and Genesis don't offer any support, but these reality wrestling ones. Count of 6 as Hale hammers away with some elbows to the chest. Now hopefully going to bring the fight back to the ring. Yes, he does. Count of 7. The match is saved. Logan now to the apron, looking for some springboard offense perhaps, as he slingshots himself over for a body splash. That was nice. That takes some athleticism right there. Kelly fires back with a punch to the gut, though. Sucks the air up out of the champion. Catches him in the throat with that thrust. Irish whip, though. Kelly put into the corner as Logan approaches him. Fireman's carry overhead, though. Drops him down onto his ass. As now the legit gentleman needing this win after losing his championship at Death Wish and not invoking his rematch clause. Just taking Logan Hale for a ride right now. There's 2 butterfly suplexes, then the face buster. Doing some damage to Hale as Kelly now grabbing a hold of the tights with the lifting reverse STO. We're lifting reverse DDT, not STO. Second turnbuckle, Kelly just gelling it all together. Cannonball. Senton right to the ribs. You can see Logan Hale clearly is injured as now a hook to the leg by Kelly, hoping to end it early. Not even a 1 count, though. Jeez. Oh, Big Al. Lifting reverse DDT a second time. Hooks the leg, does Logan Hale. Yes, we are past Monday Night Fusion. Is Reality Wrestling number 34 now. Genesis, though, will be on Friday still. I will not be doing Genesis after this. As Hale threatens a punch, now unloading with real ones. Yeah, it wasn't bad and beat Ziggler by count out. We held a moment of silence for you. After the match, barrel roll by Hale. And look at that, Hale not beating around the bush. Wasted no time as now. Gonna catch Kelly from behind. There's the German. There's the Tiger. If he can get off the straitjacket, this might be over already. There it is, into the bridge. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. The legit gentleman fights through the pain. He's able to get that shoulder up off the canvas, but now Hale to the top rope. Oh, takes out Poe with the crossfire. I think that's the first bump Poe's ever taken. Rip in peace. And Kelly, in the midst of the mayhem, looks to come back here. Lumbar check. Oh, too indie for me. Former Rising Star champion. Now going to put Hale in the corner. We might know what he's going to go for here. No, I think he was going to try for that knee strike, but Hale saw it coming, did his homework. Now Miles Kelly goes face first into the top turnbuckle. Take over head, though. Fireman's carry drops him on his ass. And Kelly with a cheeky bow, but just the wrong timing. Victory roll. Hale looks to steal it. Kelly going to pay. No counters. Kelly. 1, 2, 3. Kelly steals it. Kelly steals it. What a win. Miles Kelly counters the victory roll. I think he might have had a handful of tights. I'm not too sure, but either way, Kelly steals the victory. Wow. The legit gentleman knocks off Logan Hale. What an ending. I thought Hale was going to steal it with the victory roll, but Kelly says, now, watch this. Amazing. Miles Kelly knocking off Logan Hale. And here's the finish right here, guys. No, this isn't the finish. Oh, it's not going to show it, but Basically, Miles Kelly taunted, he took a bow, and Logan Hale caught him in a victory roll, but Miles Kelly's able to reverse it into a roll-up of his own to get the 3 count, stealing the victory. Great win for Kelly. As Logan Hale on the outside shaking his head. Not pleased. Miles Kelly said, but nah, watch this real quick. The action continues, my friends, as we are going to see Blake Virtue, fresh off of his debut from last week's reality, where he was to put down Reese Ortiz. Now going to take on Duo Suzuki, who also made his debut last week, but not with a victory, losing a 6-man tag alongside the Belfast Brawlers to the Mean Team and Lance Martini. These two had a little bit of a run-in last week as Blake Virtue was getting interviewed. Dio Suzuki interrupted him, eating a bag of chips, and Suzuki calling Blake Virtue boring and bland, saying, I can give you some tips on how to actually entertain people. Well, now Virtue is going to try to introduce Dio to his fist in the ring here. Still to come. Up next in our co-main event, Sean Kent and Blackville. That has to make this be a good one. And then in our main event, Rising Star title, Rob Cross with Jack Dialop in his corner challenges Chris Diamond, who will be backed by Johnny Columbus. Diamond's first defense. As here comes Blake Virtue. I was very much impressed with this kid last week against Reese Ortiz. Ended up beating Ortiz using a vicious, gory neck breaker. So Dio most definitely going to have to be on the lookout for that here. Virtue makes his way to the ring, ready to pick up another victory here. Blake Virtue in the ring, ready to go. As we wait for the second competitor in this one, Dio Suzuki. Didn't get to see a whole lot of him last week in that 6-man tag, so I'm actually very excited to see what he can get done against Virtue here one-on-one. I love this entrance, actually. Not much known about Suzuki. Looking to show us what he's worth in the ring here. Reality Wrestling edition number 34. And here's a tweet, guys, from Jack Dial-Up that says, I'm just going to set something straight. I am in nobody's corner tonight. I am just ringside making sure Diamond sees his judgment day. And right out of the gate, going to get a side effect to Blake Virtue by Dio. And then an elbow stamp. Goddamn, not a great start to things for Blake, but there we go. Jawbreaker. Creates some distance. Oh, Scottish sickle. It's an Enzularia. Clips him right in the back of the head. So Jack Dial-Up letting it be known he's not supporting Rob Cross. He's not supporting Chris Diamond. He's just out there making sure that Diamond gets his day in hell. I'd say probably scouting the competition. We know he wants a shot at that Rising Star Championship. We know he'd love to take it from either Cross or Diamond. Punch to the midsection there by Virtue. As these are going to meet face-to-face. Jawbreaker, though, once again. As now Suzuki closed in on the target. Fireman's carry throws him right up overhead, though. Blake helps him up to his feet as Poe calls this matchup. Irish whip, rebounds, does Dio. Nice chest bump showing good sportsmanship. I don't think so. Irish whip. Now onto the apron goes Virtue. As Suzuki with a drop kick sends him plummeting down to the outside like a sack of stones. Dio, though, not going to give him any sort of time to rest. Pursues him, kick to the shoulder, and stomp down onto the quad. You see Virtue grabbing at his leg, right into the security wall. That is just pure steel that lies beneath those covers, guys. Kick to the midsection, though. Front headlock going to catch Dio up. European uppercut, staggers him a bit. Drop kick right into the apron. Oh, man. Whew. That hurt my back just watching it. Double legs connect to the groin. Now we're at a count of 5. As Virtue's going to bring this fight back into the ring. After Dio Suzuki not only interrupted his interview last week, but disrespected him. Ooh, nice deadlift back suplex. Virtue, you know, most definitely wants to pin or submit Dio here. Get that, what's the word I'm looking for, that defiant win, if you will. A definite victory, not by count out or disqualification. Lifting reverse DDT here now. Short arm, shoulder block off the arm wrench. Got a real Virtue in as he puts him in a seated position. Both these newcomers looking for those wins early on in their careers. Neckbreaker into a butterfly suplex. Of course, Dio wants that W after losing his debut. Virtue looking to remain unbeaten. As now Dio to the second turnbuckle. Kick completely missed. Oh, going to try again. Just going to keep trying to kick his head, but Virtue, not exactly. There we go. Now he gets him. And Dio, drop kick right to the face that caught him. Damn. Oof. Might have broke his nose, guys. Goes for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count. Stiff kick to the back. It's going to send shockwaves up and down Virtue's spine. That hopefully snap him away because Dio, I think, might be sizing up for the end. Nice action roll. Going to save Virtue, but not for long. As Dio puts him up on his shoulders. Going to take him into the corner. Snake eyes dropping him. And going spaghetti as he drops, just flopping down to the corner. Stomps in the midsection now. Drop kick to the chest. Suzuki is having his way with Blake now as he goes to that top rope. What is Suzuki dialing up for here? Nothing good for Blake Virtue, I assure ya. Oh, double boot stomp to the gut. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Oh, letting Dio know that it's not over here as Suzuki parks himself in a position. Virtue rises to his feet, only to be met with a Michinoku driver. Right down onto the neck, and Virtue might be done in. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Virtue survives, but barely. Dio can't see and believe it, but he better stay on top of things here, not waste too much time getting in his own head. He's in control. He's got to make sure it stays that way. And there you go. Blake Virtue snapping the arm over the shoulder. Now it's Blake who looks to bring Dio in. Swing out neck breaker. Look at Blake saying, "This all you got, Dio? I could take a whole lot more." Virtue just staring down at his opponent as Dio begins to stir. Now on one knee, going to try to get back up to his feet. Blake continues to just watch him as now Dio turns around. Blake puts him in the corner. What's he looking for here? Modified suplex right into the turnbuckles. And the way he landed on his head there. Now Virtue. This is not going to be pretty. Countered by Dio. Blake trying to pull off that great neck breaker. The same thing he used to put down Reese Ortiz last week, but obviously Dio was watching that matchup as he returns to the top rope yet again. Perched in position, might be looking for a second double boot stomp. Oh, goes for a body splash. Virtue moving out of the way, but oh, Japanese arm drag, that was beautiful. Grabbing him by the back of the head. Virtue wasting too much time thinking what he wants to do, though. And Dio going to use that opening. A trio of elbow shots to the torso. Shakes his head now. Dio, Irish over to the corner. Watch out, Poe. Suzuki approaches him. Punch to the ribs. Now turn around. Getting a good look at that ass. Forearm smash to the lower back. Dio just dissecting Blake Virtue right now. Putting him up on the second rope. Oh, forearm to the upper back now. No, no, no. Backbreaker. Oh, crunch echoing throughout the arena here. Goes to the pin, guys. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. And a tweet from Rob Cross says, I have 2 huge matches this week alone. One is tonight against the current Rising Star champion Chris Diamond, and the other is with the man, the most dangerous submission in pro wrestling, the current WGW Hardcore champion, Crimson X. See you in a few, Diamond. So Rob Cross got a stacked week. Going to be going up against Crimson X over there in WGW, who indeed is a dominant force. And tonight, of course, just maybe 10, 15 minutes away. We still got the co-main event to come, of course, Sean Kent and Black Gale. But Rob Cross had best be focused on Diamond, especially with everybody that's going to be ringside. Jack Dialop and Johnny Columbus rushing leg sweep by Dio. What up, Anthony? Welcome to CMV, my friend. We are in the midst of this one-on-one matchup. Dio Suzuki been in control for the better part of it. Blake Virtue went for his gory neckbreaker earlier on, but Suzuki was able to counter there, countered a jumping cutter. Now it's his chance, but as he goes for a power slam, gets a knee right to the midsection, tries for a scoop slam, slaps the tit on the way down for a reverse DDT. Look at that. Nice wherewithal by Dio to fall to the outside, where Virtue cannot pin or submit him, and Virtue saying, I ain't gonna follow you, fan, like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, I'm good waiting. Dio now rolls back in, waiting for him as Virtue comes up from behind. Saw that coming. Escapes the waistlock now. Punch to the back of the head. Dio Suzuki once again with the Michinoku driver. Center of the ring. Hooks that leg. 1, 2, 3. Dio Suzuki with the W. You can add your call, Anthony. All you have to do is type !join in the chat, and you will get a link to our website, cmvwrestling.com. Register. It'll take you under 2 minutes. Just got to choose a username and a password, and bam, you're in. Great one-on-one matchup, but Dio Suzuki, I guess, did teach Virtue a thing or two here, as he knocks him off, puts him away with a second Michinoku driver. Virtue just couldn't really get going in that match. Every time he made a counter, got a big opening, Suzuki was there to mute him. And here's what did it a second time, that brutal Michinoku driver. Dio Suzuki with the win. Something tells me Blake Virtue's not going to take that lying down, though. And a tweet before the main event, guys, here from Chris Diamond says, Rob Cross, don't worry, you won't be making it to face Crimson X. I'll make sure of that, baby. Buy my merch. And finally, Baller. I'm going to turn them up to 20 if I can. I don't know if I can, though. I can only edit countouts and Match Creator, and I don't want to do that because then entrances won't happen. Yeah, everything that Coghead just said to anybody wanting to join CMV, perfectly put. And so here we go, Coleman event time, my friends, of course, still to come. Rob Cross, Chris Diamond, company ringside, Rising Star title on the line. But first, the Black Gale seeks to rebound from Genesis loss last week, failed to enter Rage in a cage, takes on a man who has an opportunity, actually, this Friday to enter Rage. Wait a minute, who's that in the Is that Johnny Vegas? Steel chair in hand, Vegas from behind, Black Gale right to the back of the head. Vegas drives the steel to the skull. Vegas, I guess, taking his loss to Gale on last week's Reality Wrestling a little bit personally. A little bit of salt here. As Vegas tearing into Gale. Face buster on the concrete. This is pure concrete that they are fighting on right now, ladies and gentlemen. And Vegas now maybe going to retrieve that steel chair, but Gale back to his feet, charges, oh, but misses a clothesline, drops his elbow right down onto the concrete. And Vegas now just trying to lure Black Gale over to him, and Gale says, you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. They're going to take it to the ring. Gale follows suit, Poe calling for security to come down to the ramp and break things off. We need some order out here. Vegas with a fireman's carry. Gale still stinging from that steel chair shot to the back of the head, but he's not going down. Counter for a counter. Irish whip now. Vegas rebounds. Gale gonna catch him. DDT! Johnny Vegas laid out as Gale stands tall over him. So Vegas trying to ruin Black Gale's night. And I guess he did somewhat. The match with Sean Kemp has been called off, I'm being told. But despite the steel chair shot to the back of the head, Gale is the one standing with Vegas down unconscious after that wicked DDT. Despite the mayhem that just went down, guys, it is time for our main event of the evening. WWE boys take center stage. Rob Cross making his CMV debut, of course, made his first appearance. Also, of course, he competed back at Battle Scars 3. Remember the WGW crossover? He lost his light heavyweight title to Xander Octane. He won it back since then. But last week after Columbus was able to knock off Vinny Vital, Rob Cross would rush the ring and beat the hell out of Columbus, leaving him in a bloody heap, obviously sending a clear message directly to Diamond, as now the two face off one-on-one. But of course, we have company dial-up there, Johnny Columbus. I wouldn't put it past anything crooked to happen. Interference is probably inbound here, but at the end of the day, only one of these guys can walk out as a Rising Star champion. This is Diamond's first defense since winning it at Death Wish last Sunday. Remember, he won that big battle royal on the pre-show and then defeated Miles Kelly, that huge upset to capture the gold. And Rob Cross can be victorious here. He'll be the first man ever to hold gold in both WGW and CMV at the same time. Rob Cross at best be ready, because since Diamond came to CMV, he has been extremely impressive. Won that triple threat elimination match last Monday, remember, beating out Matt Devious and Shinaz Andoni. Diamond quickly impressing a lot in the CMV universe, including me. And of course, he's got his best bud, Johnny Columbus, there to support him. Whereas Jack Dialop let us know via tweet earlier that he's not supporting Cross or Diamond. In the end, I don't think he'd care if either of them. What the hell happened to the audio? The audio just cut out. Is that... Oh, what the fuck? Why the... What? What the fuck? Someone messing with the, Oh. There we go. Someone was messing with the sound guy, I guess. And here he comes. Rob Cross wearing that WGW Light Heavyweight Championship. And there you see Jack Dialop off to the side. As I was saying, Dialop in that tweet earlier said, I'm not for Cross, I'm not for Diamond. In the end, we know that Dialop wants a shot at the title. I don't think he'd really care who he has to take it off of, Cross or Diamond. But he did say that he'll make sure Diamond gets his tonight. Money falling from the sky as the WGW Light Heavyweight Champion, basking in the glory here of the CMV universe. Rob Cross with a huge opportunity to make history here tonight. And the main event of Reality Wrestling number 34. Next time WGW hits your screens, he might be wearing 2 titles. Looking to make Diamond's reign short-lived. Remember, Diamond, as Rising Star Champion, if he can make 2 defenses, that new rule being initiated this season, if he can defend the title 2 times, he will then be able to cash it in if he wants to. And as he's a part of Fusion, he could cash it in for a light heavyweight or United States title opportunity. As Rob Cross is in the ring, and here come the Ballers Club. And there's the champion on the right, Chris Diamond, and his best bud, Johnny Columbus, coming out here to support him. And I wouldn't be surprised if Columbus interfered on behalf of Diamond here. But there's also the question mark, the mystery, the wild card of Jack Dialop skulking around there. Might stop Dialop from doing any sort of shenanigans. Johnny Columbus, unfortunately, coming up a little bit short during Fusion in that 6-man battle royal to earn he and Diamond a tag team title opportunity, but Chris Diamond let out a tweet. Okay, there's going to be no crowd sound effect. This is going to be a real... I don't know why the crowd's audio just cut out. This is going to be a really weird match. There's going to be any fucking crowd sounds. There's just going to be slams and shit in my commentary. Ugh, why did it do that? That's so weird. These 2 guys, I guess, just putting the CMV Universe on mute. As there's the challenger. The current WGW Light Heavyweight Champion in just 2 weeks signed to CMV has already made an impact. Looks to make history. Oh, now we get sound effect just for the announcement. Rob Cross, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to get it on. Here we go. The champion looking very confident. The tweets he's been tweeting all night long during Fusion as well. He is very confident, but confidence can only get you so far. Not taking anything away from Diamond. I said he has impressed me extremely since being signed to CMV. But look, he's Rising Star Champion, baby. Just what? I think this is only maybe his 5th, 6th match as a part of the company. But his title might indeed be short-lived. The gold passed off to Poe. Shown to Rob Cross. Nods his head. He's aware of what's on the line. But even more than that, it looks like he just wants to tear apart Chris Diamond here. As the title is held up high for all to see. Just dead silence from the crowd. They're just so in awe. They're just so, just captured by these 2 and ready for this matchup that they're just not making a single sound. As the bell rings and Rob Cross looks to start things off with a big old bang. That neck breaker. Jack Dialop clapping. He likes it. Any sort of damage to Diamond, he's going to be a big fan of. Front headlock now by the light heavyweight champion. Just going to make Diamond smell his armpit, I guess. As now Diamond going to take him overhead. Fireman's carry position. Wait, Diamond's not going to go for the TKO already. Is he? Yes, TKO by Diamond! What the hell? What the hell? Chris Diamond just laying out Rob Cross. Now going to take his arm and snap it over the knee. Oh my God. Rob Cross is already in a bad way here. Just a minute into the match. Springboard Phoenix Splash. He attempted. I guess his knees did kind of catch Cross, but didn't do the full effect that he wanted. Now Rob's back to his feet, but he's already got to fight an uphill battle after taking that TKO into the back of the head. Nice reversal. Stomp to the back of the head now. Takes a couple of steps back. Drills him right to the temple. Johnny Columbus in the corner of his boy. Jack Dial-Up in the corner of no one, but certainly has a front row seat. Chop block by Diamond as now he goes right up to the top rope. The Rising Star... What? Just pointed to some guy in the front row. I don't know why. Oh! What a reversal by Cross. Catching Diamond with a power slam. Shouldn't have talked shit to somebody in the front row, Diamond. Got to keep your eye on the ball, per se. Now, Rob Cross, the one targeting the arm, as he looks to yank it right out of Diamond's fucking socket. Jesus Christ, that looked nasty. Up to the second turnbuckle goes the WGWA Heavyweight Champion, rallying the CMV Universe on their feet as Cross goes for... Oh my God! Caught him in a powerbomb, and now the guillotine on the top rope. This match is already fucking amazing. These two men know each other very well. They fought before. But this is the main event of Reality Wrestling, and this is for the Rising Star Championship. Diamond with the chance to go down in the history books. Irish Whip going to send Diamond to the opposite corner. Charges him. Monkey flip. The blink of an eye. Rob Cross retakes control. That kick to the spine. Of course, CMV Universe got to see a little bit of Rob Cross during that crossover matchup. Battle Scars 3 a couple of months ago, but not too much. And in that matchup, he lost. Does not look to have the same outcome here tonight, but I think that Diamond might have just countered a signature, but it's not bode well for the challenger here. Down on one knee. Nice block by Rob Cross. As Cross goes for a high knee, Diamond sees it coming though. Now goes for a scoop slam. That high jump and another end to layup. Diamond no selling it back. Suplex a million miles a minute. This match is what a sequence there. Rob Cross now with a hook to the jaw. And a Russian leg sweep. Johnny Columbus cringing at the sight of his friend, his fellow baller, getting mauled here. As Rob Cross now just beaten in the moneymaker with these shots to the side of the head. First pinfall attempt of the matchup coming from Rob Cross here. I don't know if this will be enough to finish. Only a 1 count for the challenger. Jack Dial-Up doesn't seem very impressed over there in the corner, his arms crossed. Waiting in the wings, would love to challenge the winner of this matchup. Neckbreaker by Cross. Of course, Dial-Up officially signed to CMV. He'll be making his debut next week. I'm looking forward to that, but look at this. Diamond to his feet. Cross from the apron. Goes for that knee strike to the side of the head, but Diamond, like I said, these two know each other so well. Meteora by Rob Cross, though. Diamond not able to capitalize on the reversal. And now the WGWA Heavyweight Champion skulking. Knee strike to the head. Discus clothesline. BFT connects flush. And Rob Cross does not seem to be done. Kick to the midsection. What is this by Cross? What the hell is he doing? Powerbomb position. He's just walking him around, though. What is he doing? I guess he was trying to find the perfect position to pull off that powerbomb, but too much time wasted, and now the Rising Star Champion able to escape. Single underhook DDT drops him right down on the top of his head. And Diamond, guys, feeling it right now. Looks to battle back into control. Double axe handle floors him. Double axe handle yet again. Ducks the clothesline. Trips him up. Boom! Boot right to the temple. Rob Cross looks for refuge in the corner. I don't know if he's going to find it, though. Charges him. Another enziguri. And Chris Diamond looks to show off his athleticism. Handspring moonsault. I love this kid. 10 out of 10 into the pin. Will this be enough to retain the championship? No, it will not. Only a 1 count. Stiff kick right to the back. The Rising Star Champion defending his belt here. What's he going for? Whatever he tried. Countered by Cross into a DDT. Hooks the leg. Right in front of Johnny Columbus. This would feel great for Cross to get the pin here. But only a 2 count. Goes for that drop kick right to the back of the neck lands. Now Cross with a stomp to the lower spine. Rob Cross to the top rope. Nearly kicks Johnny Columbus in the face. Perched up high. Columbus claps his hands, getting the support of the CM Universe behind him. As Diamond gets to his feet. Oh, Hurricane Rana! Wow. Great athleticism on display by the challenger. Goes for another dropkick. That time, though, Diamond able to counter. Moves out of the way. Now Diamond closes in. Breaking neck foundation. Countered. Into a roll-up. Oh, my God. Rob Cross can steal it with a reversal. 1. Just a 1 count, though. That was incredible. That was one of the greatest reversals I have ever seen. Just a millisecond away from the breaking neck foundation, but Cross found a way to Escaping now. What the hell is he going for here? Oh my God! Diamond guillotine. What the hell was that? That was like a TKO onto the ropes. And look at this. Johnny Columbus helping his brother up to his feet. Helping his tag team partner. Giving him some words of wisdom. Saying, you got this, man. You're okay. But here comes Rob Cross. Not going to let this stand. Chris Diamond still on spaghetti legs. The challenger from behind. Remember, Chris Diamond does have a champion's advantage here in this one, guys, which means he can retain on a count-out or a disqualification, but Rob Cross cannot win the title on a count-out or a disqualification, which means he has to get this fight back in the ring. Johnny Columbus has to keep his distance. If he puts his hands on Cross, it will be a disqualification, which Diamond would retain, but he would lose the match. Rob Cross looks to continue his onslaught, but Diamond reels him in. Arm wrench, now a desperation pin by the champion. One, but only a 1 count. Dial-Up continues to watch on. Surprisingly, no interferences so far by Dial-Up or Johnny Columbus. Stomp down onto the back. No, Diamond brings his challenger up to his feet. Break your neck foundation, this time not reversed. As he drills him into the canvas. Rob Cross looking up at the lights. He's in La La Land right now. Chris Diamond knows that he realizes this is his opportunity. This is his window to close in and try to finish off Rob Cross and retain his championship. Down on one knee. Not looking good for Cross right now. Swing out neck breaker. Oh, man, that was hard hitting. And now Diamond says enough is enough after a brutal matchup with a lot of close calls. The Rising Star champion looks to bring things to an end. The TKO, which I still don't know the name of. Lays him out, flips him over. That might be a rope break, though. That might be a rope break. Yes, it is. Lucky for Rob Cross. Perfect positioning. Blessings upon the challenger here. As he's able to stay in it. Thanks to Chris Diamond not moving away from the ropes. Rookie mistake. And now Cross looks to steal it, but only a 2 count. Punch to the midsection. You see Johnny Columbus clapping on his boy. Damn, he just kicked out his shin. Jesus Christ. That might have hurt Diamond's foot, though. Shin's one of the hardest part of the bodies. Now to the apron. Diamond, I don't know if this is so smart late into this matchup. Going for high-risk offense, but there you go. It pays off. Shooting star press. What do I know? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Rob Cross remains resilient here in this matchup. But for how long can you keep that up? You can't just keep kicking out all day. Rob, oh, jumping out of Cross! Out of nowhere! Now Cross to the corner right in front of Dial-Up and the CM Universe, arms out wide. What a match this has been. What up, Bateman? What up, Bay? Main event here, and I think that the end might be nigh. As Rob Cross looks to bring home the Rising Star Championship and make history. As Cross, sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2, no! What a close call. Cross can't believe it, and neither can I. 2.99999. Beautiful sunset flip. Diamond survives now. A running sit-out powerbomb to keep the pressure on high. Rebounds as the challenger into a little senton. Nearly took out Poe. I think Rob Cross just blind right now. 100% focus towards Chris Diamond and that Rising Star Championship. Diamond has turned things around. Another monkey flip out of the corner. Johnny Columbus is not liking what he's seeing right now. Jack Dial-Up, I'm sure, is loving it. Oh my God, Rob Cross gonna pull out those dirty heel tactics. Puts both feet on the middle rope, and Poe does not see it. Will Rob Cross literally steal the championship? No, Diamond's a dirty heel himself. He knows all the tricks, able to escape there. Jumps out of that suplex attempt to cross into another back suplex. No bridge again, though. Down on one knee, you see the physical toll this has taken on these two men. This is one of the greatest matches we've had yet this season. Holy shit. 5 stars, and it is still not over yet as Rob Cross lets us all know he's still in the game. Not done just yet. Ducks a clothesline. Forearm smash. Forearm smash again. Goes for a clothesline as Diamond ducks at this Cross. Rebounds now into a spine buster. Are we going to get that cheeky little pelvic thrust? Yes, we are. Diamond searching for refuge in the corner, looking to his boy Johnny Columbus for advice, for aid. That stomping a mud hole in him. Diamond's had enough. Back to his feet. Chris Diamond maybe going for another break your neck foundation counter, though, into a face buster by Cross. Now the WGW Light Heavyweight Champion plants both boots to Chris Diamond's temple. Stomp down onto the arm, puts him on his stomach. Tries to bring him to his feet. Diamond, though, still in the game, still fighting, still not done. You might not like Chris Diamond, but you got to respect his performance thus far. Both these men into the pin. Diamond, every opening he gets, he shoots for a pin, hoping, praying that it'll be enough, that somehow it gets the 3 count. But Rob Cross seems to be far from done. Gets a punch up under the gut. Cross closes in, goes for a spinning soul kick. Instead, Chris Diamond with some power. Choke slam. Look at how high you got him up in the air. And Chris Diamond's not done. Jesus Christ, becoming a powerhouse out of nowhere. Now a choke bomb. 2 hard-hitting moves in a row. Jesus Christ. Diamond, I think, just got triggered. He elbow drop after elbow drop to the thigh. I don't think Rob Cross is going to be going to the top rope anymore in this matchup. His leg might be taken out of action as Diamond, looking to show off some athleticism, went for a moonsault, instead gets a kick to the midsection. Rob Cross looks to seize this opportunity. Jawbreaker, though, by the Rising Star Champion, who closes in. What is this? Oh, right to the chest. What a kick. That might be done, guys. That might be it. To retain the Rising Star title and put down Rob Cross. No, only a 2 count. And Rob Cross, with his hands on his head, simply can't believe it. Baffled, beside himself. What does he have to do? Chris Diamond in position, lines up the shot, looking to bring it home. Up on the shoulders again for a 3rd time in this matchup. TKO! Jack Dialop's not happy. Johnny Columbus is absolutely jubilated. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Rob Cross kicking out of the 3rd TKO. The champion has got to be thinking in the back of his mind now. It's got to be wondering, can I defeat Rob Cross here? Is it even possible? To the top rope he goes. But super kick out of nowhere. Holy shit. Rob Cross catching Chris Diamond midair as he came off the top. Into the pin. 1, 2. No! What a match. What a match. Chris Diamond kicks out of the super kick. These 2 men are putting each other through the ringer right now. This matchup, fucking off the charts. But Chris Diamond gonna go for a ride, and this time it looks like Cross is actually gonna hit it. Sit out last ride powerbomb. Rob Cross can barely get to his feet. Is he gonna go for the pin? No, he gave too much time to Diamond to recuperate here. Back elbow now, shoots in. Arm drag though by the challenger, the WGWA Heavyweight Champion. Looks to seize the moment. Looks to become Rising Star Champion. Snapmare now comes up from behind. Wraps his arm around Chris Diamond's throat. Drops him with a reverse DDT. Rob Cross, what's this? Cross! Ripcord knee! Ripcord knee by Cross! Into the pin! Hastily hooks the leg! 1, 2, 3! Oh my God. This is amazing. Holy shit. Rob Cross. That might have been the last tool in his arsenal, his last hoo-ah. Ripcord knee strike does not do Diamond in. And now it's Cross with a shooting star press off the springboard. Diamond drenched in sweat. Rob Cross drenched in sweat. Both men's gas tanks empty. Shoulders slumped there, tired. This has been a grueling matchup. But it is still not over to the top rope. Whatever Rob Cross tried for, thwarted. Crossbody, expertly done by the Rising Star Champion, who goes to the apron yet again. Johnny Columbus cheering him on, showing him how to properly hit a shooting star press. And Diamond has had enough. What's he going to try for here to finally put Rob Cross down? Countered. Gut wrench suplex by Cross. The challenger dragging Chris Diamond towards the corner. Goes for a pin. Maybe he wants to pin him right in front of Johnny Columbus, but only a 2 count. Rob Cross has got to try to put all emotion aside, though. These 2 have a history, for sure, but this is about more than that. This is about the Rising Star Championship, an opportunity for both these men to break into a new company and earn some championship gold. Diamond once again, trips up, cross, stiff kick to the chest. And then a stomp right down onto the face. But look at this, Jack Dialoff is currently distracting referee Poe, but Poe turns around just in time. Rob Cross reverses though. Perhaps the distraction paid off. Cross dropping Diamond with a back suplex. Now Cross in position. Can Cross do it? Spinning soul kick. Jumping cutter again. Lays him out. Not content though. Wants to dish more damage before going for the pin. Dropping down. Double leg drop to no man's land where the sun don't shine. Poe is going to allow it. Usually that would be a disqualification, but this is a championship match. As Rob Cross now, we could be seconds away from crowning a new champion, but catches the boot this Diamond. Oh my God! Spine buster. Punch to the gut. Cross isn't done. With every fiber of his being, he continues to fight. Enziguri, that's one of the best Enziguris I've ever seen. And that might have put Chris Diamond's lights out. New champion inbound as Cross hooks the leg, but only a 2 count still. Coming up from behind. Punch to the midsection. Diamond shoots in, breaking that foundation again. This time, Chris Diamond busts his foe wide open. Now blood begins to trickle down the face of the WGW Light Heavyweight Champion right in front of Jack Dialoff. Choke bomb. Looks like he almost threw Rob Cross at him. Now Diamond claps his hands to retain his Rising Star title a 4th time. Spins him around and splat TKO. Cross donning that proverbial crimson mask. He's out, guys. He is out like a light. Diamond flips him over, hooks the leg. Jack Dialoff tries to rally the universe behind Cross, but it might be for nothing. There's the 3 counting. Diamond retains. Wow. What a match. But Chris Diamond remains the CMV Rising Star Champion. That was incredible. Best matchup this season. These two beat the hell out of each other. But in the end, Chris Diamond had just a little bit more in the tank and remains the Rising Star Champion. What up, Sanchez? You did get here a little bit too late, my friend, as the stream is about to end. We just witnessed an absolutely 5-star matchup. Tim would probably give it a 2, but I would give it 5 stars, nothing less. Amazing for the Rising Star Championship. Rob Cross showing what he can get done in a CMV ring. And I think he'll be back. I don't think Diamond has long to rest. But the Rising Star Champion has a big target on his back that Jack Dialoff is coming after as well. But the Ballers Club, I don't know if they're going to be able to party after that match. I think Diamond might be a bit too sore to go out to the club. Chris Diamond still Rising Star Champion after an amazing contest. Surprised Diamond can stand right now. Look at Dialoff in the corner like, he's not happy about the outcome. But perhaps he can be the one to dethrone Diamond. If Diamond makes one more defense, he can cash that belt in for a light heavyweight United States title opportunity. Maybe he'll pull a Miles Kelly and decide to keep that belt for as long as he can. Look at Johnny Columbus. Like, yeah, motherfuckers, that's right. What a match. What a show. Thank you all for joining me. As always, an absolutely amazing matchup there in the main event of Reality Wrestling. Chris Diamond, still the Rising Star Champion. Thanks for joining me for Fusion as well, guys. This Friday will be the next stream, Genesis. And then Sunday, the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view Requiem is going to be coming your way. And it's absolutely stacked card, of course, the main event, the Elimination Chamber for the Undisputed title. Will Paul Devine step into the Demon's Domain for the first time and walk out still with the gold? We'll have to wait and see. But as always, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you do follow me so that you know when I go live, you get those notifications. All the past episodes are on my YouTube channel. which is linked on my Twitch info page. And if you would like to be a part of CMV, all you have to do is join our website. Join in the chat. We'll give you a hyperlink, cmvwrestling.com, CMV. We'll let you know a little bit more about us. You're more than welcome. We got plenty of shows for plenty of people. So I certainly hope to see you, and I will see you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. And I'll see you hopefully on Friday.